nothing funny when a brother is paired up with another brother and they're like-minded, right? You got to think about it. That's a joyful thing. Even Psalm chapter 133 and verse 1 even breaks that down in ways as far as how pleasant and how good it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And there's an exclamation mark at the end of that. Not so much as far as excitement, but the level of seriousness that's behind it, like yelling it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when he say two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. Labor go right along with the works, but you can't have works alone. You gotta have the faith, because faith without works is dead. So when they both working with one another and building with one another and being in spirit with one another and being like-minded with one another in every aspect, and as is mentioned in Sirach 37 and 12, when he said, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou should miscarry. If thou should miscarry as far as like you falling short, they're gonna be right there to pick you right up. And the scripture is going to explain that too. I believe it's the next verse.
Okay.
You had something to bring it out?
Now let's grab verse 10. Ecclesiastes 4 and 10. Right? Two better than one. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
See? If they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. Somebody gonna come to their senses and be like, hey, something was coming to me in the spirit, and it was about this, and you know it's gonna be true because y'all like-minded. You know it's true because y'all like-minded, as the scriptures say, but be continually with the godly man whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of Yahweh, whose mind is according to thy mind. You see? And will sorrow with thee if thou should miscarry. You see? It's very, very important. So he said, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. Go ahead.
Yeah, continuing on. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he has not another to help him up.
You see? Go ahead, break that down.
I mean, it's pretty simple right there, man. If you say you going through Jacob's trouble, man, and you get yourself into a situation, or say that you know, you down, you getting overwhelmed in the spirit, because it's called the hour of temptation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So during that hour in temptation, if you don't got somebody necessarily there that's sorrowing with you, that can lift you up, hey man, you might bend to the will of Satan and take that mark. And think
Mm-hmm.
about this, for example, right? When Yahushua was in the wilderness and he was tempted, right after he had finished the temptation, the angels had came and ministered to him.
Woo!
So you're gonna need somebody in those days that'll have to minister to you.
That's right.
To bring you back up in the spirits. Because why did the angels come to minister to him? To build him back up.
That's right.
So you're gonna need that in those days as well.